And shot and killed after a father allegedly mistakes him for his daughter's kidnapper. Jonathan Mata is charged with murder after surveillance video showed him firing the bullets that killed 24-year-old Desmond Butler. It happened on Christmas Day near a gas station on the West Beltway South. KPRC2 News reporter Corley Peel joins us live from where the tragedy happened with reaction from Butler's family and Mata's attorney. Corley.
Keith, Desmond Butler's family is devastated. They all live in Georgia, and they say Butler has been living here in Houston the past couple of years, pursuing a career with Amazon. They say all of that changed after he was shot and killed at this gas station by a man who thought he was someone else. Desmond Butler, known to his family as a leader and respectful.
He was resilient and he lived life with no regrets.
His sister, Destiny Butler, told me over the phone that their family got the devastating news about her baby brother's death on Christmas Day.
We were all asleep and we got the call in the middle of the night and we were devastated. Like, we couldn't believe it.
Records showed this was a case of mistaken identity. Surveillance captures the moment police say Jonathan Mata shot at Butler's car at this gas station. In the video, you see Mata's wife approaching Butler's car. She runs after him as he drives away. Mata seen walking as Butler turns out of the gas station. He points his gun, firing twice, striking Butler in the head and back before Butler crashes into a light pole. Court documents say a girl in Butler's passenger seat told police Mata drove up, opened one of the doors, looked inside, saying, "Oh, we were looking for our kidnapped daughter. I'm sorry, we will call 911, before driving away. Records show Mata confessed he was the shooter in the video and mistook Butler for his daughter's boyfriend.
Hold on. We got to back that up some. That's
a girl in Butler's passenger seat points his gun, firing twice, striking Butler in the head and back before Butler crashes into a light pole. Court documents say a girl in Butler's passenger seat told police Mata drove up, opened one of the doors, looked inside, saying, "Oh, we were looking for our kidnapped daughter. I'm sorry, we will call 911, before driving away. Records show Mata confessed he was the shooter in the video and mistook Butler for his daughter's boyfriend. Mata's attorney, William Van Buren, says Mata's 19-year-old daughter called her parents, asking to be picked up after her boyfriend assaulted her.
He agreed to bring the daughter to them, told them to pull over. They did pull over into a gas station. They knew he was right there. He, in fact, was on the phone and said, "I'm pulling in, I'm about to pull in." It was at that time that this vehicle pulls into the gas station.
He says the wife looked into the car, thinking she saw her daughter in the passenger seat. Van Buren says Butler also resembles the boyfriend. Why would he shoot the car if he thought his daughter was in that car?
As the father of four, I put myself in his shoes. He was not shooting into the car. His attempts were to shoot at the tires. He was trying to disable him if he could.
Either he's an off shot or you attempt to shoot the tires, but you end up shooting the driver in the head. Either you a good shot or you're a bad shot.
Harness his emotions at the time. Then certainly I think he would have done it a different way.
You just made an assumption and you moved off the emotions. So with your emotions, you should be charged accordingly.
Destiny holding on to the memories of her only sibling as her family hopes for justice.
Yeah, send him to jail. I don't see any, you can say all that, but at the end of the day, you shot the wrong man. End of the day, you ended up taking someone's life. You got to face the punishment for it. You weren't protecting yourself. He might. It depends on if the. It all depends on what the jury thinks. But I myself, if I was on that jury, I would let him go to jail.
Jonathan Mata's attorney says that his daughter was later found injured and her boyfriend was arrested. He says Mata is remorseful for shooting Butler. He is currently being held in the Harris County Jail on a $50,000 bond. Reporting live, Corley Peel, KPRC.
That's a crazy situation. Let's go over to this next video, see if they give us any more details and then overall it's crazy.
Also new tonight, a man is out on bond on a murder charge in the shooting death of a
So he is out on bond.
25-year-old man on Christmas Day.
And tonight we are learning this was a case of mistaken identity. We showed the video last week as police were trying to find the gunman who opened fire at a gas station right there off the Beltway near Bel Air Boulevard.
Maria Aguilera joins us now with how the victim's family is reacting to this tragedy. Maria.
Yeah, Len and Mia, as you can imagine, the family is devastated. Now, newly filed court documents give insight into what happened moments after the shooting and how police say the suspect claims he mistakenly thought his daughter was being kidnapped. Just after 1 a.m. on Christmas, surveillance video shows a man firing a weapon at a gas station near Bel Air in the Beltway. Moments earlier, the video shows a black GMC parked at a pump, an SUV driving past, and a woman getting out chasing after the SUV. The SUV pulls away. Then a man steps out of the GMC and opens fire. Houston police say the driver of the SUV was shot and crashed into a pole. He died at the hospital. He was identified as 25-year-old Desmond Butler. Newly filed court documents show the shooter is now charged with murder. In those same documents, police say a passenger in Butler's vehicle told officers the shooter drove up after the crash, opened the door, looked inside, said he was looking for his kidnapped daughter, then apologized and said he would call 911. Court records say that call never came. Instead, police say on Monday, almost 3 weeks after the shooting, Jonathan Mata, his wife, and their attorney went to HPD headquarters, where Mata confessed to firing the shots.
Send him to jail, man. He didn't even check to see if he was okay. Nah, bro, send him straight to jail. If he would have called 911 right after that when he realized his mistake, then okay, I can see the jury being like, okay, well, if he was truly that distraught and thought that he was protecting his daughter, they might let him off. Or they might give him manslaughter or something like that. Probably not let him off, but give him manslaughter. But nah, you went up to him, seen that he wasn't the right guy, seen that wasn't your daughter, said, I'm sorry. Said, I'll call 911 and just left. Didn't call 911, just let him die. Nah, send him to jail. Send him straight.
According to court records, Mata told investigators he thought his daughter was inside Butler's vehicle after his daughter reportedly said she was assaulted by her boyfriend. Mata told investigators he fired 2 shots to try to stop the vehicle. He drove up to it and said he did not realize he shot Butler, left the scene, and did not call 911, saying he was scared. For Butler's family, the grief remained.
We're devastated. We just want answers on why him. My brother was alive.
Did they say he didn't see that he shot him? Now, we're going to do the AI breakdown to make sure, but I'm pretty sure they said he was shot in the head. So if you ain't see that, I don't know what you was looking at.
I spoke with Butler's older sister, who tells me they're from Georgia. He moved to Houston in 2023 to work at Amazon, and he became a manager.
We're keeping each other tight and close and keeping his memories alive.
She says Desmond had no plans that Christmas Day. Mata was booked into the Harris County Jail and is out on a $50,000 bond. In Houston, Maria Aguilera, KHOU 11 News.
Out on bond. Yep. But let's get over into this AI breakdown to see what else they can tell us, if they tell us anything differently. So as they know, we got Jonathan Mata, 39, was charged in the murder in Houston, Texas, a 24-year-old Desmond. The shooting happened on December 25th, where Mata opened fire on Butler's SUV. Let's see. Mata was booked in jail for a $50,000 bond and faced murder charges. Let's see. Where was Desmond Butler shot? Might have spelled his name wrong, but that's fine. Shot at the Shell gas station. No, I'm talking about not where. Shot after being struck by gunfire. Where on his body? See where on his body he was shot. That's the question we want to ask. Desmond was struck with 2 bullets, 1 in the head. Yeah, send him to jail. That's all I needed to see. Send him straight to jail. First of all, he said that he did not see that he was shot. I don't know. I mean, just thinking about somebody getting shot in the head, there's gonna be a lot of blood. What do you mean you didn't see him you didn't see a bullet hole in his head? Didn't see him. Either he was already dead, passed out, or he was squealing around. Come on now. Let's send him straight to jail. According to the Harris County medical examiner, Butler was rushed to the hospital with these wounds but died approximately 12 hours later on Christmas Day. So he was still alive. He had to been squirming, had to been in pain. But you saying, oh, I didn't notice he was shot, and you just drove away. Call your lawyer and then come back 3 weeks later? I don't want to hear anything but murder charges. That's what I need to hear. Nothing but murder charges. It's a crazy situation, y'all. What are your thoughts, y'all? Do you think he should get a lesser charge than murder because he truly thought that his daughter was kidnapped and he had the evidence to say that she was kidnapped? Or you think, hey, mistake or not, you killed somebody. You need to be held responsible for it, especially since if you're just like me, especially since he drove up, seen it wasn't him, and then just left for 3 weeks before coming back with a lawyer. It's a crazy situation, y'all. Let me know your thoughts and let me know if you disagree with anything I said. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy.